Hello, and welcome to Infoaxis Video Tutorials. This is a session for Windows users that will detail how to navigate Infoaxis Connect for the purpose of remote access. With this service, you have the ability to control your office computer from wherever it is that you may be working. There's one prerequisite. You must remember to leave your office computer on. It can be locked, but it does need to be powered up. So once you can confirm that, open a browser and navigate to connect.infoaxis.com. Once you're here, in the upper right-hand corner, click Login and enter your credentials. If you don't have credentials, you can always contact us at support@infoaxis.com and we can help work on that with you. Once you've logged in, you should see this screen. This screen is going to show you all of the computers that you have access to remote into. For most of you, there's only going to be one option. This is your office desk. Select that and hit Join. I'm going to get this pop-up screen asking if we can open Screen Connect. The answer is yes. If this is, however, the first time that you're doing this, you may be asked to download the Infoaxis portal client. This is completely safe to do. Please do so. But for me, because I've been here before, I'm simply going to open. The pop-up that comes up is my office computer. I have two monitors, 1 and 2. The icons up here at the top are how we navigate through Infoaxis Connect. We're going to focus on two areas today. The first, view, and the other being miscellaneous. Now, before we get into too much of that, I do want to show you one other thing. If you were sitting at your office desk right now, you would see this message saying that a remote user is connected. This is great because it means if someone walks by your desk and it's on and the monitors are on, they're going to know that you're working on the computer. The only downside to this is that we're working over a remote connection. So occasionally there's going to be hiccups. So in order to make it so we're not seeing that screen all the time, we're going to hover over miscellaneous. We're going to go to blank guest monitor. Now it should right now be set to blank. What we're going to do is change this to unblank. That's going to make it so that that message that I just showed you doesn't show up on your screen while you're trying to work here. The next thing I want to show you is my computer's locked. If I hit Control-Alt-Delete right now, I'm working off my laptop. It's not really going to do anything for my office computer. So what Infoaxis Connect has done is it's given you the option to remotely send Control-Alt-Delete. By doing that, all of a sudden, just as if I had hit Control-Alt-Delete at my desk, I can now log into my computer. So I'm going to enter my office credentials. And I'm in. These are my two monitors. So, some things that we can do in here. We can choose which monitor we want to look at. I can just look at monitor 1 or just monitor 2, or if I want to be able to view both, I can. I can also zoom in or out depending on what I need to do. The other thing you'll see in here is the quality. So I'm going to go back to just looking at screen 2. We're going to bring it up to, we're fine where we are in terms of percentage, but you'll see here that this is a very crisp image. That's great because right now we're working off a connection that can support that. However, if you find that your session's really running slowly, one of the things that you can do is you can change the quality of the image. By lowering the quality in the remote session, it'll be more responsive as less information needs to be transferred. So if I lower it to medium, you'll see that the picture gets blurry, but it really doesn't affect any other functionality. So all it's doing is making it so you don't have quite as pretty a picture to look at. And if we go down to low quality, we're basically at black and white at that point. So hopefully you won't ever have to do that, but it does give you the option if you find that you're running slowly. I'm going to change this back to high because it's much nicer to look at. The other thing I want to go over with you right now is sending clipboard keystrokes. So similar to Control-Alt-Delete to unlock my computer, you have the same issue when you're trying to copy and paste. So let's say you have a really difficult password or you have something that's on your laptop that you'd really like to put into your remote session. this gives you the ability to do so. So if I'm here and this sentence here is the greatest thing I've ever read, so I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go back to my remote session. I'm going to open my OneNote here. And I am going to go back to miscellaneous and I'm going to send clipboard keystrokes. At which point, it's going to paste what I just took from my laptop into my remote session. It's a really cool feature. There are many other capabilities that we didn't cover today, but this is a quick overview of the most commonly used features and how InfoAxis allows you the ability to work remotely, securely, and with ease. There are two things before we sign off. First, just as you would always be locking the computer at your desk, you don't want to forget to do it here. So you're going to send your Control-Alt-Delete again and secure your desktop. I'm going to go to all monitors so that I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to send that Control-Alt-Delete and I'm going to lock my desktop. The other thing you want to make sure you do is you want to end the remote session. After putting all the effort into working remotely, it would be a shame to get back to your desk and find out that the remote session is still active and have it slow you down once you get back to the office. So you can simply click out of this here, go back to the portal and log out. You should be good to go when you get back to your office. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, there is a text version of this guide that's on the website. You can also feel free to contact us at infoaxis.com by calling us at 201-236-3000 or by emailing us at support@infoaxis.com. Again, I hope this was helpful and have a good day.